Hi guys, right, since my last video I've managed to get through my theory test and hazard perception. I did them both on the same day, one after the other. I started with the theory test and then come back out and went in to do the hazard perception. So I'm going to show you what I used to learn first. The first book was the DVSA official theory test. That was lent to me by my driving instructor and I found that quite useful. The next one I used is that one, and that's the official DVSA guide to driving goods vehicles. I found them both to be very useful. Quite a good read actually, if you like that sort of thing, which is something I'm quite interested in anyway. For the hazard perception, obviously a mixture of what you read in the books and then that DVD right there. I just slam that in the computer and you can do lots of practice tests. You can go through a full test if you want to, and again, very good to use, very good tools. I know there's other ones out there that they reckon, you know, are good. I've also been told by my instructor that people have been paying over the odds for DVDs and things off eBay, and when they get them back they turn out to be either just blank discs or copies, and there's, you know, really nothing they can do about it. So you want to watch out for that. So I got most of my stuff off my driving instructor, or my tutor, what you want to call him, and they helped me out a lot. So the theory test. So the theory test, you can get 100 points is the maximum. You need 85 to pass. I passed mine with a score of 96, which I was quite pleased with. That involved you turn up to the test centre at preferably about 15 minutes before the time, and then you need to put all your personal possessions in a locker, such as your mobile phone, watch, anything that, you know, smartwatches these days, things like that that can be used to cheat with. And you basically just go in there, they'll check your signature. You have to sign one of those digital things like they get at the job centre that never quite look like your signature. Prove who you are. You go in, you sit the test, and then when you come back out, you go to the desk, and they'll should have a printout ready for you with the answers and whether you've passed or not. So, as like I say, I passed that one with 96 out of 100. Very pleased with myself, I might add. Then I went in to do the hazard perception. I'm not fond of that. I find that one to be quite difficult. From the instructions that you're given, it looks like, you know, you can click so many times, you know, per scene, and I'm thinking if I click sort of 5 times when I see the incident occurring, I'm going to score within that sort of bracket that you need to score in, and that's not the case. And on two of mine I actually got ungraded, so it didn't mark the answers. It didn't mark the answer as a pass. It actually disqualified that question, so, or that scene that I was watching, and I wasn't too chuffed with that. I was quite distraught at the time. I even remember turning and looking at the guy behind the glass who's obviously watching everybody and looking quite annoyed and angry. And but I pushed on, tried not to panic, and luckily enough I scraped through. On the hazard perception, the pass mark for the hazard perception test is 67 out of a possible 100 points. I scored 72. So I, again, on 2 clips I scored nothing. So I only just really scraped through that one. Not a fan of that at all. I'm glad to not have to be doing that again. So that's how I got on with that. I should do another video soon about how we go on with the case study and what I did for that. And yeah, it's all done, that one, so quite pleased. And again, might not be too informative in this video, but if there is any questions you want to ask, you know, you just feel free to ask and I'll try and answer as best I can. My eyes are darted about all over the place because I'm not quite sure where the camera lens is on this. It's there. So anyway, yeah, any questions, please ask, and I'll stick another video up soon letting you know how the CPC Module 2 case study goes, and we'll move on from there. Cheers.